No escape from the Bedlam Asylum. In 1850, a happily married, successful businessman by the name of Isaac Lee lost his wife due to a short illness.
The loss of Isaac's wife took a toll on his mental state as he suffered from a nervous breakdown. He feared he was losing his mind and was admitted into a hospital for the insane called the St. Mary of Bethlehem, also known as Bedlam, which is located in London.
Out of fear that being in the hospital would drive him actually insane, he wrote to his sister and brother-in-law, Caroline and John Cannon. He asked if he could come and live with them in Boyne Hill, Maidenhead, offering them £50 a year for their hospitality.
After much consideration, they agreed to Isaac's proposal, knowing that he was financially well off and that he would keep his word regarding their agreement. Knowing of Isaac's unpredictable behaviour, including violent outbursts and blackouts, Caroline and John kept a careful eye on him. They would be sure to lock knives away and any other sharp objects.
Everything went okay for a while, until his mental state began to break down. On March the 16th, 1852, before leaving to visit a neighbor, Caroline checked on Isaac to make sure he would be okay on his own for a little while, leaving him unattended with their granddaughter, Lizzie, aged 5. This would prove to be the biggest mistake of Caroline's life.
After some time of being left alone with Lizzie, everything seemed to be going fine, until a piglet ran into the kitchen from the garden, sending Isaac into a blind rage. He picked up a billhook that he found on the floor and proceeded to kill the piglet. The squealing of the piglet captured Lizzie's attention. She ran into the kitchen, immediately seeing the blood-soaked floor and her mad uncle holding the billhook. Scared, she tried to run for the door, but was stopped by Isaac. He took the billhook and bludgeoned Lizzie to death.
The neighbors heard the commotion and called for John and Caroline, as well as Lizzie's mother, Eliza. 2 policemen were also called to the scene, Constable Daniel Sexton and P.C. Furwin. Isaac appeared to have calmed down. However, when the police arrived to arrest him, he turned extremely violent as he tried to escape. Isaac Lee was taken into custody in Reading Jail. On March 17, 1852, Rupert Clark, the county coroner, called a meeting at the Pond House in Boyne Hill, where he questioned witnesses. It was concluded that Isaac had no recollection of the incident.
There was no need for a trial, as Isaac was unfit to plead. He was sent back to Bedlam for the remainder of his life.
After learning about this story, we journeyed over to Boyne Hill.
We wanted to try and communicate with anyone from this tragic event.
The following is what we captured. We heard that there was a murder here. If you were a murder victim, or you know of a murder, could you give us your name and... Did that just say my name?
Did it?
Sounded like I said Doug for a second, but maybe not. Is there anybody here with us right now? If there is, what's your name? If there's anyone here and there's anything you'd like to let us know, please let us know now.
We're looking for an Isaac or a Lizzie.
Is Isaac or Lizzie here with us right now? Is there anything that you'd like to tell us?
Sounds like a dog voice, isn't it?
It did. Isaac, are you with us? Did you hear that? We've heard some stories. Could you help us confirm if they're true or not? What happened on March 16th, 1852? Could you help confirm? Can you hear us? Did you hear that?
I did.
What year was it when you died?
Eight?
I heard 8 year. Could you help confirm how it happened? Would you mind sharing your name with us?
Carol? Do we have a Carol with us right now? I am something.
Did you hear it?
Can you tell us how old Lizzie was when she died?
I almost heard it say 4 almost immediately after you asked.
Really?
Lizzie, if you are here with us, please let me know now how you died and who did it. Do we have a John or a Caroline Cannon?
Are the Cannons here with us?
Can we get a name of anybody who's present, please? Did you hear that?
What did you hear?
I almost thought I heard Caroline, but maybe not. The car passing by.
Yeah.
What was the tool that Isaac used to murder Lizzie?
Bill Hook, I just heard him.
Did you hear Bill Hook?
Yeah.
We heard that an animal was also killed that day. Could you tell us what animal that was? What kind of animal that was?
I just heard Piglet.
I thought I heard Piglet. We'll have to go back over that.
Was it a piglet that was murdered that day? Was it your piglet, Lizzie? Wait, how did it make you feel when your uncle murdered your piglet?
Isaac, if you're here with us, we heard you were in a hospital. Can you give us the name of that hospital?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, well, I didn't hear what it said, but I heard them.
Bethlehem.
Did it say that? Did you die in that hospital, Isaac? What was it that made you snap that day?
What made you snap that day?
Thought I heard pig.
What was it about the pig that made you snap? The pig was hurt? What was wrong with the pig?
Isaac, we think we heard you respond to our question earlier about the hospital. Could you help confirm what was the name of the hospital that you were locked up in?
Did you hear Lizzie?
Is that what that said? I heard something. We want the name of the hospital that you were placed in. Isaac.
Bedlam.
Where was the hospital located? They said London.
I heard London. Can you tell us what they did to you at the asylum? Can you tell us what they did to you at the asylum?
You wanted to leave the asylum, so you contacted John and Caroline and offered them a certain amount of money every year to stay there with them. How much money was that?
A lot? Was it worth coming out of the asylum? You're free?
Lizzie, if you're here with us, could you give me the name of your mother or anybody that was in that household with you? What was your mother's name, Lizzie? Did you hear that?
I heard as something.
I thought I heard Eliza.
After capturing some scarily accurate evidence of Boyne Hill, we ventured over to the pond house, where the coroner, Rupert Clark, questioned witnesses.
So we're here at the pond house. We heard that this is where the coroner, Rupert Clark, gathered witnesses and neighbors to question them about the murder of Lizzie Cannon. Is anybody here with us right now? What's your name?
We should leave.
Are any of the witnesses here with us right now? Heard a lot of no's almost.
You know, we're just hanging out at the pub.
Yeah. What was the name of the girl who was murdered by Isaac Lee?
Do you really believe he wasn't guilty? You believe he can't remember anything?
Where was the man who killed Lizzie sent for the rest of his life?
Do you hear it?
Did it sound like it?
Kind of. Is that where he belonged?
Rupert Clark, if you're here with us, what is the name of the man that killed Lizzie Cannon? What was his relation to Lizzie? Thought I heard Isaac.
You did?
Can you give us the name of the pub that we're standing at right now? Can we get the names of the constables that came to arrest Isaac?
What story do you want to tell us?
Can you tell us what year all of this took place? How about a month? We know that the coroner, Rupert Clark, gathered witnesses and neighbors here at this pub to question them about the happenings of Lizzie. Can you give me a day, and maybe even a date, that this gathering happened? If you know the names of the people involved, including family members, or the person that killed her, let us know now.
Isaac? Tell us more about Isaac.
What was Isaac's last name? That blatantly just said Lee. Did you hear it?
It did.
I have a correct answer. What did Isaac Lee use to kill Lizzie?
The
Did you
hook?
hear that too? It's
I
like
heard
a
that.
direct answer. Wow. What was the name of Isaac Lee's great niece, the one that he murdered? Did it say it?
I had Lizzie just then, yeah.
Well, we're going to wrap this up, so if there's anything else you want to let us know about the happenings of Lizzie Cannon, please let us know now.
We're here to listen, to let us know. What did he take? Pills? What kind of pills? Pills for you?
Alright, we're going to wrap this up now. Thank you so much for all of your answers to our questions. We really appreciate it. And we'll leave you alone now.
Thank God.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye and thank you.
That concludes our investigation of the Boyne Hill murder. Let us know what you thought about our responses in the comments below.
Our weekly shout out goes to the Margate Marauder. Be sure to check out his channel. This will be on the end screen momentarily.
Thank you for watching. See you next time on I Want to Believe You.